who's back at it, causing all that static. That's right. It's the one and only Fanatic. Woo! July 6th. It's a hot one out there. I saw a water bug looking for firefly looking for water. I mean, whew, boil eggs on the ground. That humidity's choking. Hope everyone's staying cool. We got the heat advisory. Again, chance of thunderstorms just like last night. How's everyone's 4th of July? Big Booty Man shot off the fireworks. Had a little competition, as you always, with the neighbor, but I think he got him this year. I don't know if any of yous were hiding out in the woods or down by the club. Good time, we were laughing and joking, the whole 9 yards. Mr. Stoner, Big Daddy. Should have came up, man. You only live once, brother. Oh, man, it is what it is. The Rock the USA brought us in for the summer songs Rough Cut. Was thinking about it. How about 4th of July summer movies, huh? I Know What You Did Last Summer. The Fisherman. That's 4th of July. Independence Day, of course. Even though to be honest with you, I really don't like that movie that much. I mean, it's okay. Captain America, of course. America. National Treasure. Two good historic American movies. That other one escapes me. That escapes me right now. That's really the American movie with Mel Gibson. The Patriot. I know The Patriot's another one, but there's a lot of them. I mean, if anything great summertime or American movie, of course, I know you're all going to say Jaws. American movie, summertime movie, put them down in the comments. The Fanatic will check them out, or we'll, converse about them, debate about them. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, man. Didn't see the real fireworks, and then Friday night I thought they were going to be canceled, but they weren't. But we were inside. It was hot. It was humid. It was raining, and I guess they shot them off. I guess it wasn't. They had a window with no rain. But they're shooting them off again tonight. Meadowlands, the track. We were going to go over there for a customer appreciation day, but we're going to lay low. We're going to stay in. It's, it's hot. We went out and grabbed a bite to eat. We're laying low. I don't know what the missus is playing around with the cat somewhere. I just got done watching a couple of Dukes of Hazzard, man. That shit brings back memories. That was funny. Remember Crazy Cooter? I may be crazy, but I ain't dumb. Crazy Cooter coming at you. A lot of laughs, Dukes of Hazzard. The movie, I saw the movie since the last time we conversed. That's dumb. First of all, Johnny Knoxville's terrible at Luke Duke. Stifler, I can't remember that guy's name. It was okay as Bo, but he wasn't confident, cocky like Bo. I mean, Willie Nelson sucked as Uncle Jesse in my book. And Jessica Simpson, different color hair. I mean, oof, what a body, sexy. But Daisy Duke was brown hair, light brown, brown hair, whatever. I know she dyed it a couple times, colored it or highlighted it, but mostly brown hair. So that's a fail. There's tons of attractive, sexy looking brunettes that could have done it. And Roscoe was horrible. Burt Reynolds wasn't bad as Boss Hogg, but he could have been a little bit more, a little bit more funny. But all in all, the movie's boring. I mean, I know I saw it when it came out, and then I rewatched it. I wouldn't watch it again. I mean, there's no reason to watch it again. I mean, it's not that good. Um, the original series is the best one. Then when Bo and Luke wanted more money and left, you know, Coy and Vance, the same. It's the same story with different, characters. Instead of a lady bank robber, there's a guy, pretending to be old, but he's not, like the old lady. Yeah, you know what I mean. But, you flip through a couple of them, you get a couple laughs, then wait and come back and watch them another week or two. They're funny. Dukes of Hazzard, Roscoe, Pico Train, Enos the Dipstick. Take a look at them. You'll find them. You'll find them somewhere on the on the Fire Stick or Roku, whatever you guys are streaming. I don't know if you're gonna find it on Dish or if anybody's still buying cable. Anyone that still has a cable subscription and they're paying over $150 is nuts, because you could get everything on the stick, over the air antenna for $30. A Fire Stick for 40, 50, whatever, 30 or 40. Put all the apps on there. It's not rocket science. And you can watch anything. Any sports, weather from anywhere, History Channel, all those kinds of reality shows, anything. You just gotta walk, you gotta be patient, and you gotta look. And when you find out where it is, you gotta write it down and put it up here. See, the Fanatic's got too much up here. I can't remember. But, I'm not like the rest of you, so you can't go by me for that. Write it down. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, a hot one. Tomorrow, we might be taking a quick stop over at the Hasbro game room, and we'll probably grab a cheesesteak from Cheesesteak Charlie's. Cheesesteak Charlie in Paramus Park Mall closed. I don't know how that mall stays open. I mean, I guess Stu Leonard's and Macy's still get crowds, and then people, let's just take a walk through the mall, because a lot of stores were empty, and a lot of stores were, they weren't selling nothing. I mean, nobody was in there. People went up to eat and left. And there's not even really that much up there at food court. So, whatever. I mean, I remember when Sunglass Hut was a kiosk in the middle. They got a store. Nobody in there. Old Navy, it was a couple people, of course. You're always going to get a couple stragglers in Old Navy looking for something. But the rest of the stores, you walk by one person or not. One or two people, then none. I don't know, man. That mall might need a casino. Like I said, it's coming. Mark my words. Write it down on the calendar, or write it down on the flip side of your Bible. 10 years, 15 years from now, there's going to be a lot of people with no money because of gambling's everywhere, and they're promoting it, and websites, and FanDuel building in New Jersey, Atlantic City, sports betting, regular gambling, lotteries, $2 for every game except for the pick 3 and 4. And I've heard they're going, by the end of the calendar year, there'll be $2. So it's going. And again, there's also, I know people were buying it. If you got a friend of a friend, you were smoking weed. But now it's accessible. There's vapes, little cartridges. People are selling them. They're making money. And it's not just the dispensaries. I'm sure there's a couple smoke shops. Hey, here you go. Don't tell nobody. There's going to be a lot of burnouts. Just, I'm late. I don't want to do nothing. I don't even want to work at Wendy's for 15. In California, the fast food's $20. They're making as much as I am. And I'm working. And I'm doing a lot. And I gotta think of schedules and plan, events, and I should move to California. But then again, the cost of living's a lot. But $20 just to say, what can I get you, and put the French fries down? Come on. I mean, I want to ask for a raise, but I'm afraid they're gonna go. You don't like it? Then where you guys are gonna have to help me. Go fund me or put my name in the hat for a job. I know there's one that you could put me in for. President. Every day, less, more and more. Between the charges with Trump, and the allegations and the convictions and the more court dates, and the other guy that keeps saying he's getting worse. He's getting worse and worse, and they're grilling him. He's getting worse. But the mind, you can't. Whatever. You know what to do. It's up to you. Like I said, you're for me, I'm for you, and I'm for me. So it's a win-win in my book. Oh man, summertime. Again, I know you probably don't want to hear it. Miss the old homestead. Didn't hit the picks. It didn't hit the Cash 5 or the Mega Millions. So still, I'm hanging by a thread. 4th of July, kind of laying low, like I said today, the heat, and you can't go out every time unless you're rich, and I'm not. Talk me off the ledge. Had trouble with my gambling. My provider, Tipco, got bought out by somebody, so I had to withdraw my winnings, my account, whatever you want to call it, and that's a hassle. I'm still waiting for the transfer, so then I'm gonna look for another one since I can't do FanDuel online, and I don't have a vehicle to drive over there right now. So, looking into a couple Bet365. If any of you have any positive things about the other sites, I mean, ESPN Bet I've heard, but it wouldn't let me even look. It said you're not in your location beacon or whatever indicator wasn't working. So if you know any good sites you're having any, I mean, I know DraftKings people have said, but they don't want to give me nothing. Because I think I signed up just to look around at the fantasy and play for free, demo. And they don't want to give me nothing. They're like, we don't give this jerk nothing. Nobody ever gave the Fanatic nothing. Let's be honest. I mean, my parents, I had a car. You got a new baseball glove. You got a Nike sneakers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about now. No one's giving the Fanatic something in 20 years. I mean, I know the missus and the kids. I'm talking about something good. Something, substantial. I don't give the Fanatic nothing. No, God, God hates me, so we're not even go down that road today. This is just a quick video. So I keep praying for the lottery. Like I said, I'm waiting for my Tipco to kick into my account, personal TD bank account. TD used to be awesome. Now they get in problems with them too. But it's really on Tipco. They were like, oh, well, we don't know where your location is. We don't have that number on file. Well, when I lost, you had the number on file. And when I won, you just kept adding into my bankroll. Now that you're with ceasing operations and you told everybody to withdraw, it was like decline. Must be me. It must be me, folks. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your night, July 5th, 6th. Oof, say it for that. 7th tomorrow, then most of us got to go back to work. It is what it is. I mean, it's most, like I said, 5% of the people enjoy what they do. You never work a day in your life. The rest of us, I'm dreading it already. I got anxiety. I got anxiety. Yeah, I got anxiety. Um, uh, I can't even think of the word. Anxiety, heart palpitations, and just the blast, the summertime and work. Blah. Again, let's chew the laugh at my pain. Let's try to be positive, enjoy the rest of tonight and tomorrow. We'll be chatting back with you on the 9th, July 9th. Till then, please take care of yourself and each other. A little Jerry Springer there. And the Fanatic. Please always remember and never forget, opinions, except for this guy's, are like Fanatic trying to beat the heat. Talk to you Tuesday.